This is the third period of the Wenatchee Wild versus the Seattle Junior Thunderbirds, January 12th. Wenatchee's up 3-1 right now. The year is 2014. First two periods should be up online. If you're watching this, you missed the first two. All the scoring happened in the first period, so skip the second. Unless you want to see Rolando with some great hustle on a forecheck. Stefan with another save. They don't keep track of the shots here, so I have no idea how many saves Stefan has, but a penalty upcoming to Seattle here. And it is going to be for interference on Anthony. And he was headed to the box even before the whistle was blown. He knew he'd done something wrong. So 14-17 left to play in the third. 5-on-4 right now for Wenatchee on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Back to the point, shot in. Stefan with the save, puts it to the corner once again. Stefan doing a great job of getting pucks over the corner. And George is going to get it and whack it down the ice. That'll kill off some time. Wenatchee gathers behind their own net. That's going to come out to George again. George tries to take a backhand down. Manages to kill a few seconds. Gets the puck over. And here comes 14. Rolando playing defense here. Or playing defensively offense. And there's the puck all the way down. Kills some more time. Down to a minute 15. George giving chase here. Goalie puts it off the boards to their captain. What?
Why do none of our people?
Oh, because we're shorthanded.
Oh, right.
Rolando watching that player, and he manages to take it. Not quite out of the zone, though. Wenatchee keeps it in. Now 13 keeps it in, but that bounces, and Remington takes a whack at it. Back into the corner is 13. Walking it out front. Gives a pass to number 3. Puts it wide. Remington on him. Remington gets it and clears that puck down. 41 seconds left in the penalty. Should bring it down to 30 seconds before Wenatchee gets another chance. Hutch is going to get a piece of that, and he holds on to it. Hutch, shot in on net. Goalie has to make a save. Put it to the corner. 25 seconds left in the power play. Hutch giving chase. And here comes 10. Goes across the 9 for number 9. 8 rushing for it in the corner. If they had a 7, this would be his turn. No. Now back to the point. Pass across. 8 falls down before he can get a shot on that. 10 in behind the net, looking for 9. Gives it to 9. Back to the point. Man out of the box. Even strength here. 13, shot in, and just goes wide. Actually, that was a save, actually, by Stefan to put it wide. Side of the net. Man taken down, or falls down. Now back to 16, shot. 8's wide open in front. He takes a backhand shot, 2 shots. Stefan makes 3 saves in a row. The net is off. Wenatchee player goes into the net, and that's going to stop time with 11:55 left in the game. Back to the action here. 11:39 left to play in the third period. Shot in, high of the net. Over to the far point, there's number 7. 11 cuts across, and Stefan has to make a blocker save, drops to the ice. Number 10 takes a whack at it. Referee blows his whistle right away. Hutch has some words with number 11, I believe. Number 12, number 11, and number 12. Hutch still talking to number 12. Setting his man in the right position. Seattle goes through a change. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. They're going to need one more. One more Seattle player out there. Anthony's going to jump on. 11:26, and boy, Seattle just doesn't have any fire underneath them right now. They're down by 2 goals. They're going to have to score a couple here. Now George racing out to get that one. That's knocked down by Anthony out of the air. Given to George. Now back into the zone. David has it. Being pressed by number 11. Puts it up and off the boards. Gives it to 10. 11. Trying to go past David. He cannot. Still working at it. David's going to kick that one to the point. 7 there for Wenatchee. Trying to keep it in. 12 does. Now George off the boards. Not hard enough because number 7 corrals it and takes a shot. Glove there by number 11 behind the net. Kicks it to his own man. Number 10. It's too far. Here comes George on the sideboards trying to dig that out. It's kept in by number 10 or 11 or 12 or who knows. Now 7 at the point. 12 digging at it. Gives it to 11. 11, quick shot. Another leg save. Stefan, like I said, they're not keeping track of the shots here, but Stefan's got to have, I don't know, 140, 150 saves at this point. And the puck goes up into the bench. Carson makes a save there. Gives it back to the referee. 10:28 to play. Face-off won by Wenatchee, and it goes down into the Seattle zone. 8 giving chase there, along with Daniel. Daniel turns, gives it to Caleb. Caleb trying to dig it out there. Looks at the point. 9 taking it away from him there. Gives it behind the net to his own man. Cuts around, does a spinorama. Can't put the puck in on net, but 9 falls down and does. Stefan will hold on to it. 10:07 to play. Here's an opportunity for Caleb. Doesn't bounce his way. Goes right back into the zone. Remington behind his own net. Takes a look for a man, passes. Makes the pass. Now Jacob just gives it away to number 9. Gets the puck back, puts it off the linesman. Jacob dumps the puck in. On the forecheck is Mason and Jacob. That's a 2-on-1. Remington back on defense. 9 takes a shot. Nice leg save. And Caleb gets back there with a back check to take that away. Rebound wide open in front. Remington had tied up his man already, so that was great of Caleb to get back there and take that away. Puck in front of the Seattle bench right now. Now they move it over to the Wenatchee bench. 9 gets it there, over to 13, the captain. Moves up and across the red line, decides to turn, and that's just going to be knocked away from Mason, who jumps by him. Help him out, somebody. Somebody get in there. No one in front of the net for Mason to pass to. George circling around way above the slot. Rolando hanging on the boards, and Mason just has to battle against 5 guys and give it away. Just no will to score right now from the Seattle players. I'm not really sure what's going on. They just seem to be afraid to head to the slot. Okay, now here's Rolando. He puts it in for Hutch. Hutch gets across the line, gets a stick on it as Wenatchee tries to clear. Now they do. That was too many men. Too many men. The man involved in the play right there at the bench. Referee doesn't call it. That's going to bounce around. 17 gets a shot on Stefan. Gets a rebound. Takes another shot. Behind the net now. Off the boards, and that does not get out. But they managed to shoot it out, so that'll come outside the zone with 8:25 left in the period. 8:24 left to play in the game. Puck in the Seattle zone. 14 takes it around the Seattle man. That's Mason. Puts it to the middle, but that goes off of Anthony's foot. Now behind the net, looking for his point. George covering the point. Hits the far point. Number 16 there. Gets a pass Mason to the corner. 17 in the corner. Cuts to the outside. Goes around 3-man. Has an open guy at the point, and he gives it to him. Wrong side of the ice for the guy. 18 takes a shot. That's going to go off of Hutch. Hutch on a break here. Get to the net! Get to the net! Help him! Help him! Sorry for the yelling, folks. We had Mason trailing, not moving his legs, which is unlike Mason. Mason usually likes to get right to the front of the net. Now Mason's working by himself. Nobody in front. Jacob playing way high. Back to the point. Puts it back into the corner. Nobody there for Seattle. Now Mason goes for the butt check, but way too slow. Cross-ice pass, 17 comes across the line for Wenatchee. Looks to the front of the net. No luck there. Has it in the corner. And whistle blows. Looks like the net's off. Pile of man in front of the net. 7:14 to play. Puck back on the Seattle zone. Anthony has it there. Has an open man with Jacob. Puts it up for him. Sorry, no, Alex. Alex gets the puck taken away from him. Nice pass up by Anthony that time. Alex just didn't have a step on the man. 2-man, actually. Gets it taken away. And here's David. Has it taken away from him. Elbow to the face. No call. Stefan has to play that off to the side. Man comes around, tries to sweep it in the far side. And Stefan stops him there. Now Anthony puts it to the corner, lays a couple of hands on the man on the back. Now 12 comes around again, trying to sweep it. Cannot. Alex has it taken away. That time... That's Caleb, maybe? Was it Anthony? Hard to tell. That was Jacob, actually. Took the puck away, cleared it down. That's going to be icing with 6:22 to play. Roland hustling out to get that one. Forces Wenatchee to put the puck in off the boards. Now right across the front of the net. Nobody there for him. Puck bouncing around today. Back into the zone. 9 trying to put it to the front. Gets it in front on a return pass from behind the net. Stefan has to grab that and cover it. Face-off comes outside the zone there. George has it, has Rolando ahead of him. George cuts to the left. Winds up for a shot, gets the shot. Goalie has to make a little bit of a save. It goes to the corner. Mason there, waits for the man and throws the hit on the man. Doesn't play the puck. Now Roland over to the corner, trying to take it away from 13. Roland on 13. 13's going to come around behind his own net, put it up the boards. 8's waiting for it there. 8 takes it and clears it just by Remington. Remington gathers it and puts it back into the zone. Snoking comes across the line once more. Mason giving chase behind the net. 18 reverses, goes the other way. Now Roland's on him. 18 has to put it up off the boards. That's kept in by Daniel. Gets past Daniel. Now it's a 2-on-2. 9 brings it across the line, drops it, and Snoking's going to clear it out. 18 for Wenatchee. At the red line, shoots it all the way back in. That's stopped by Daniel's hand. Off his hand to Wenatchee. They take a quick shot, goes wide of the net. Now 8 comes out from the sideboards, and Stefan's going to just reach his hand out and grab that. Not sure if that was a shot or it was just bouncing in front of him one way or another. He's not taking chances. 5 minutes left to play in the game, down by 2. Face-off won by Wenatchee that time. Back to the point. Number 6 takes a shot. That goes off of Caleb's legs. Man goes down on the far side. Alex working at it there. They keep it in. Anthony maybe puts it up the boards. Yep, that's Anthony. Now Anthony on the man back there, and it comes out for Alex. Alex has to take a look, puts it right through the middle, and 14 has it. And it's taken away by Hutch. Hutch will not get to this one first. 3 now for Wenatchee. Gets checked. 17, it's a 2-on-1. Cross for 14, can't do it because David's leg got in the way. Now back to the point. 6. 6 off of Hutch. Hutch now reversing, gives it over to number 16 for Wenatchee. Caleb trying to break up the middle to get that one. Now they're going to go offside if they touch that one. They don't. 17 turns, takes some time, looks across to number 6. 6 has it. Puts it in on net. Stefan holds it. And plays it, between the legs of Anthony. That's taken away by 17. A little bit of miscommunication by Seattle there. Stefan looking to grab that one again. That's put out for Caleb, but it goes right to the point. Now wide of the net. Stefan says, get out of my way, guys. 2 men standing right above him. Nobody in front of the net for Wenatchee. Everybody working the outside. Now 17 sneaking there. Alex gets it, puts it back to the point that he should be covering. Now off the boards. Coming out, and no urgency to the puck for Seattle. They look like they're just standing there. Now Anthony, he's got a chance to get to it. Got lots of time. Change for Wenatchee. They should be able to set up a play here. Pass for Alex. Alex puts it off the boards for Hutch. Hutch has to put it in. A man's lying down on the ice in front of him. Not sure what happened there. George forecheck here. George gets there in time, but it goes up and off the boards, and that should go almost all the way down. Remington's going to have time to get back there. No ice. Goes behind his own net. Cuts around. Almost has it taken away. Off the boards to Wenatchee. Waste of a good play there, but he's going to pick the puck up himself here. Shoot from the outside. Leg save. And Remington goes back to his own point. Jacob there to corral that puck. Comes around looking for the front. Knocked down. There's a check by Mason. Could have been called for that. That was a late hit. And, he was. So the referee didn't put up his hand at first, but Mason was called on a late hit on that one. We'll see what the result of that is, but the empty net for Wenatchee, as soon as Jacob touches it, that'll be it. That'll do it. 2:25 left to play in the game, and Snoking's going to play up to 2 minutes of that shorthanded. See what the call is. Mason here called for interference. Man got rid of the puck, and about, 3-4 seconds later, go back and watch it yourself if you want to. But one way or another, the puck was well off the man's stick, and Mason lit him out. Now here's a chance. Roland clears that puck down, shorthanded, all the way down, giving chase. 15. Goalie almost put that into his own net, putting it behind, but that's just dangerous. Roland's going to get that puck. Takes a shot, goes just wide. Roland again on the forecheck. Turns, putting some pressure on. Here comes Wenatchee. Roland heading back to his own zone now. Hutch watching as well. Hutch going to lift that stick and let Anthony clear that to the corner. David there puts it up for Hutch. Hutch trying to clear it off the boards. That's going to bounce out in front. And 8 there for Wenatchee. takes a step inside. Gets around David, but a little shot on there by 8 and then 12, and Stefan gets both of them, covers them. Minute 40 to play in the game. Minute 16 left in the penalty, Seattle. Minute 40 to score 2 goals for Seattle here, and they're going to be shorthanded for quite a bit of it. Back to the point for number 6. Number 14 winds up, puts it wide. 16 on the other side to grab it there. Gives it to 17, back at the line, and over to 6. 6, pass inside. 3 not able to corral that. Now he's going to put it back to his point. 16 keeps it in. Rolando on him. Manages to put it down to the corner. Man in the corner, puts it out front for 14, wide open, and that's a goal. Wenatchee scores on the power play, a late hit from Mason, and that makes it 4-1. That'll put this game out of reach with a minute 13 to play. Remington with the check there. Gets it taken away by number 3. Out in front, Stefan puts it to the corner. 14, back to the point. In behind, less than a minute to play now. About 45 seconds. There's Hutch, tries to get it out, and it does get out. Little help from Alex there. Back into the Wenatchee zone, there's 35 seconds to play. Man looks up at the clock, shoots it down, and that'll go all the way down into the zone. Player giving chase with 25 seconds to play. Remington will get that first, put it off for George. George, hard and high, off, and here's a 2-on-1. Here's Hutch. Alex helping him out from behind. Hutch goes to the outside, takes a shot, stopped by the goalie. Oh, right across the crease. Shot from Alex. George doesn't get there in time to put that puck in the net. 8 seconds left. This goal won't matter if they do score it, but one or another, it's nice to score. Hutch, quick shot over the net. That'll do it. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the end of the game. Alex throws a check to end it right at the buzzer. And Snoking will walk out of here with 2 losses. First game 1-0, second game lost 4-1. Outscored 5-1 over the 2 games. That's it from Wenatchee this year.